Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you decided to come to your mat. Welcome to our yoga class, and it is my great pleasure to be with you today. We're always doing the right thing when we come to our mat, we know that. This is where we get to pay close attention to ourselves. Begin by sitting in a comfortable cross-legged posture of where you're being aware of where your consciousness is. It's not in your car, right? It's here, right here on the mat. It's inside your soul. Remember back in the 60s, well, some of you will, remember we were all reading Ram Dass in his book, Be Here Now. So when you're in a situation, be in that situation. So while you're here on your mat, have your consciousness here. Have your consciousness inside your body, inside your mind. See what's going on the outside. As soon as class is over, then you go back to whatever your three-dimensional world is. But for right now, be here. And we always begin with our breathing. So sit tall, lifting your sternum, shoulders over hips, nice straight spine. Close your eyes and bring your attention onto your resting breath. And as we inhale, we feel the ceiling of our breath. And we know that's just where we want to begin our exhalation. So we exhale our air out, we reach the basement of our breath. And when we reach the basement of our breath, we know that's just where you want to take your next inhale. So let's pause for a moment and let's feel the wave of that resting breath as it moves in and out of our body. And as you inhale, feel the brilliance of yourself. And as we exhale, feel how brave and daring you are. In a moment, we're going to slip into our deep breathing exercise. And today is going to be the one where we inhale through our nose. At the ceiling of our breath, we're going to let our lips part slightly. And we're going to exhale on that A-H-H-H-H sound, except we don't say ah, we say ah. Kind of sounds like steam. We're going to do 5 rounds of this. Would everyone please begin on an exhalation and slowly, smoothly exhale your air out and out and out and reach the basement of your breath. Now in through your nose, take a big full inhalation, fill your lungs right to the top. At the ceiling of your breath, let your lips part and slowly, smoothly exhale your air out. That long, thin thread of air, don't push it out too fast. Keep going. And what we're doing is we're emptying out the top portion of our lungs and then the middle portion as we continue exhaling. And we want to get that deep exhalation, so we exhale that stale air that sits in the lower portion of our lungs. Reach the basement of your breath, close your lips and inhale. Again, big full inhalation, reach the ceiling of your breath. Let your lips part and slowly, smoothly exhale your air out and out and out. Good, keep going. Don't you love the rhythm of your own breathing? Keep going, a little bit more. Excuse me. Reach the basement of your breath and close your lips and inhale. Big full inhalation, excellent. Reach the ceiling of your breath. Let your lips part and exhale your air out and out and out. Good, keep going. Keep going. We want all that stale air out of the lower portion of our lungs. Good, reach the basement of your breath. Close your lips and inhale. Good, keep going. Inhale, reach the ceiling of your breath. Let your lips part and exhale your air out and out and out. Good, keep going. Keep going, a little bit more, a little bit more. Good, reach the basement of your breath. Close your lips and inhale, last round. Nice full inhalation, reach the ceiling of your breath. Let your lips part and slowly exhale your air out and out and out. Good, keep going, keep going. A little bit more. Reach the basement of your breath. Release, relax your breath and take a couple rounds of recovery breathing. With your eyes closed, nose and chin parallel to the horizon line, Slowly, smoothly turn your head as if you're going to look over your right shoulder. And keep going. Keep going, get as far around to the right as you can, and then within closed eyes, have your eyes follow as if you're looking behind you. Isn't that a nice stretch in our eyes? Slowly, smoothly come back to center. Notice if the muscles in your neck resist the movement or they slip easily into the movement. And then continue on over to the left. Keep going. Keep going. When you get as far around to the left, again within closed eyes, have your eyes follow as if you're looking behind you. Good. Slowly, smoothly come back to center. Again, noticing if the muscles in your neck resist the movement or not. And then tilt your head to your right shoulder. Let your right shoulder relax and feel the stretch on the left side of your neck. Feel the relaxation on the right side of your face. Using just the muscles in your neck, begin picking your head up. Notice how heavy it is. Come up and over to the left. Relaxing your left shoulder. Feel the stretch on the right side of your neck this time. And the relaxation is on the left side of our face. Using just the muscles in your neck, pick your head up to center. And allow your head to come forward till your chin is on your chest. And we're pressing the back of our neck up towards the ceiling. And feel that stretch across the top of your shoulders. Maybe down in between your shoulder blades. Using just the muscles in your neck, begin picking your head up and rolling it all the way back. And keep going. You know you should have no expression. Just keep going. When you get your head back as far as you can, relax the muscles of your neck and just let your head hang back. And feel the stretch in the front of your throat, across your collarbone, maybe onto your pecs. Using just the muscles in your neck, begin picking your head up and rolling it all the way forward till your chin is on your chest once more and you're pressing the back of your neck up towards the ceiling. Pick your head up to center. And would you roll forward, please, coming into table posture. Table posture we notice our wrist, our elbows, shoulders in a straight line. Our knees are underneath our hips, our toes are extended. Would you keep your large toes together? Begin walking your hands back. And as you walk your hands back, you're gonna be sitting on your heels, but I want you to widen your knees as wide as you can get them. And then walk your hands back out again, getting your forearms on the mat. Make a pillow with your hands. Place your forehead on the back of your hands. This is one of our cobbler's poses. It's a great hip opener. This is what lubricates our hip joint, left to right. Trims our thighs, lubricates our hips. And then when you come back up into table posture, please. Let your left leg take weight. Extend your right leg straight out in front of you. Not in front of you, behind you. Sorry. Let your right hand take weight and extend your left arm straight out in front of you. Right? So our right leg, left arm are parallel to the floor. Bend your right knee. Reach around behind you with your left hand and catch the top of your right foot. Press your foot into your hand so we get our thigh parallel to the floor. Okay, nice balancing posture. Notice where the resistance is. Our right hand and arm, our left foot and leg. We know that whenever we're putting resistance on bones, we're strengthening them. Feel the arch in your lower back. Feel the stretch in the front. And then release your left leg. Set your left hand back on the mat. Extend your right leg. Bring your right leg around behind your left leg and set the top of your right foot on the mat. Turn your head over your left shoulder to turn and look at your right foot. It's a little bit of a lateral stretch. You feel the stretch on the right side of your body. Bring your right leg back up. Lower your knee. Let your right knee take weight. Extend your left leg straight up behind you. Balance on your left hand. Extend your right arm out in front of you. Bend your left knee. Reach around behind you with your right hand and catch the top of your left foot with your right hand. Press your foot into your hand so it helps us to get our thigh parallel to the floor. Good. Now look where the resistance is. Our left hand and arm, our right foot and leg. Good. Release your left leg. Set your right hand on the mat. Extend your left leg. Bring your left leg around behind your right. Turn and look over your right shoulder at your left foot. So we have the lateral stretch now on the left side. Good. Bring your your left leg back up. Set your left knee on the mat. Curl your toes under. Let's lift up into down dog. When you get into posture, press back with your hands. Bringing your upper arms out of your peripheral vision. Press your heels down behind you. Feel the stretch in the back of our ankles, our calves, and our knees. And begin walking your hands back. Walking your hands back. Bend your knees. Place the heels of your hands right in front of your large toes. Lower your head so you can relax your face, relax your scalp. And I want you to straighten just your right leg. Feel that stretch from your right hip, from the back of our right thigh, the back of our knee, and into our calf. Good. Bend your right leg. Straighten just the left. Good. Bend your left knee. Straighten just the right. Bend your right knee. Straighten just the left. Good. Bend your left knee. Now, shift your weight onto your hands, almost like we're going to do a handstand, pressing down with both palms and straighten both legs. Good. Release your hands, bring them up from the side, open your hips, come all the way up to standing posture. Arms up all the way up over your head, arch back, look up, shift your weight onto the balls of your feet, press your abdominal area forward, lift your sternum and look up and arch back. Good. Our vertebrae open from the front, come up to center, hands in prayer position in front of your heart. Now begin extending your fingers straight out in front of you for chest expansion. Now in a moment we're going to open our arms, but what I would like you to do before we do that, I want you to pay close attention to your shoulders and slowly open your arms out to the T position, noticing the movement of your shoulders. Look at that, no pain, no difficulty, nice fluid movement, right? Bring your arms around behind your back, interlace your fingers, straighten your arms, squeeze your shoulder blades together, lift your arms up off of your back, tilt your chin up, and then begin bending from your hips, leading with your chest down. Now feel the fold of your hips. Look at that, no pain in our hips either. Keep coming down, keep coming down. Then when you get down as far as you can, then you roll your head forward, bringing your forehead towards your knees. A couple things I want you to notice about this pose. Notice how your fingers are interlaced, so we're improving circulation in our hands. Notice how our hands are flexed forward, so we're improving circulation and flexibility and range of motion in our wrist. Notice how far behind us our arms are. Look at the flexibility and range of motion we have in our shoulders. And then roll your head up, Press down evenly with both feet and let's lift. Now notice how your hips open. Look at how easy and fluid that motion is. Again, no pain, no difficulty, right? Come all the way up to standing posture. Relax your shoulders, release your hands, let your hands fall to the side, and stand in Tadasana. Close your eyes and feel the circulation from both shoulders moving into both hands. Isn't that nice? Filling every vein and artery and capillary and vessel with an abundant supply of blood. Sending some down, bringing it back up. Bring your arms up evenly from the side, coming all the way up over your head. Bring your right hand to your right hip. Shift your weight to your left leg and let's lean right. Now I want you to keep your left ear right next to your arm. Don't let your head hang down. Okay, now we're shifting our weight to our left leg. We're pressing our left hip up, out, opening the left side of our body. You feel that stretch from your left hip to your left shoulder. Our ribs are lifted off of our hip. Our shoulders lifted off of our ribs. Isn't that a great stretch for our abdominal organs on the left side? And feel that squeeze on the right, massaging our abdominal organs on the right side. And with your mind's eye, look at your spine. Look at the flexibility we have. Notice how this trims our hips, our waist, and our midriff. Aids our digestive, assimilation, and elimination systems. And come up to center. Release your right arm, bring it up. Shift your weight to your right leg. Bring your left hand to your left hip. And now lean left, keeping your right ear next to your right arm, and our upper arm should be out of our peripheral vision. Now feel the stretch from your right hip to your right shoulder again. Our ribs are lifted off of our hip. Our shoulders lifted off of our ribs. Isn't it nice to do yoga? Isn't it nice to be in the place where you feel comfort, where you feel good about yourself? Exercise does that, doesn't it? I just happen to like yoga, but all exercise is good for us. And come up to center. Bring your left arm up. Hands in prayer position. Lower your hands down in front of your heart. Bring your hands to your side and stand in Tadasana. Close your eyes. Would you come towards the top of your mat, please? Bring your arms up from the side, arch, look up, and then bend from your hips, placing your palms on the mat on the outside of your feet. Step your right leg back as far as you can get it. Now we're going to go into a twist posture, and if you need for balance, you can place your right knee on the mat. Otherwise, leave it up. Release your hands, bring your hands into prayer position in front of your heart, and bring your right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Turn your head to look over your left shoulder. Now sink down into this pose so we get the best stretch for our hips. Good stretch from knee to knee. Toes of our right foot curled under, improving circulation in our feet. Back leg is straight and strong. And look at the fold of your left hip. Look at the range of motion we have. Release your elbow, place your palms on the mat on either side of your left foot. Step your left leg back into down dog. Push back with your hands. Press your heels down behind you. And then step your right foot between your hands. Now on this side, you can place your left knee on the mat if you need for balance, otherwise leave it up. Release your hands, bring your hands into prayer position in front of your heart. Bring your left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Turn your head to look over your right shoulder, and again, sink down into this pose so we get the best stretch from knee to knee. And on this side, we have the toes of our left foot curled under. Again, improving circulation in our feet. Feel the stretch from knee to knee. Feel the fold of your right hip. Release your elbow. Place your palms on the mat on either side of your right foot. Step your right leg back into down dog. Push back with your hands. Press your heels down behind you. Come down onto your knees. Extend your toes. Arch up in cat stretch. Tucking your tailbone under. Bring your chin to your chest. Feel the space between your shoulder blades. And then very slowly begin to tilt your pelvis, drop your spine, and look up. Feel that stretch in the front from our throat all the way down into our abs. Isn't that a great stretch for the front of our body, knowing that our spine is arching back like this? Feel the squeeze in the back. Right about the back of our waist, where this posture is gently massaging our kidneys and our adrenal glands. Begin to tilt your pelvis, arch up. Bring your chin to your chest. Good, and then tilt your pelvis, drop your spine, look up. Nice, come to table posture. Would you cross your ankles behind you, walk your hands back, and come into staff pose. You did a good job, well done everybody. Now we get to rest. Bring your arms up from the side, lifting your ribs off your hips and your shoulders off your ribs. Flex your feet, bend from your hips, reach forward, catch your arches, your ankles. Now I want you to feel the fold of your hips. Take a breath in and hold the pose, and as you exhale, lower down. Think about lowering your chest, because we're going to get our forehead towards our knees, but think about lowering your chest first, and then inhale, exhale, lower down a little bit more, 1 inch, maybe to go, whatever this forward fold, your version of it, okay? Inhale, exhale. Now this time, get to your edge, get your forehead as close to your knees as you can. Release your feet, and with your chin tucked down to your chest, slowly lie down, one vertebra at a time, rolling back on our tailbone, our hips, and then all the rest of the way down. And when you get down, separate your feet a little bit further than hip distance apart. Bring your arms evenly away from your body with the palms turned up. And let go. And when you let go, don't you almost feel something like a shadow in the shape of you lifting off of your body? When you completely really relax. This is one of the best benefits of yoga, is teaching us how to relax and how to really let go. And now here we can do it completely and safely when we're on our mat. We feel very comfortable, very confident of ourselves. So now we allow our mind to go down into the toes of our feet, and from our toes to our heels, we relax the sole of our foot. And don't you find that interesting that you can feel the sensation of the sole of your foot relaxing? Relax the tops of your feet. Relax your ankles. Relax your shins. Relax your calves. Relax your knees. Relax your thighs. Relax your hips. Relax your lower back from your tailbone to the back of your waist. Relax your middle back from the back of your waist to your shoulder blades. Relax your upper back from your shoulder blades to your shoulders. Relax your abs from your pubic bone to your navel. Relax your solar plexus from your navel to your sternum. Relax your pecs from your sternum to your shoulders. Bring your attention to your hands. Don't move them, just be aware of them. And notice how relaxed your fingers and thumbs are right now. Relax the backs of your hands and your palms and feel them soften. Relax your wrists, your forearms, your elbows, your your upper arms. Relax your shoulders. Doesn't it feel good to be this still, this quiet? Relax your lower jaw. Relax your eyes. Relax your forehead. Would you focus your attention, please, onto your resting breath? And as you inhale, feel the ceiling of your breath. As you exhale, feel the basement of your breath. Would you bring your toes and heels together, please? Bend your knees and bring your knees in towards your chest. Wrap your arms around your legs and gently rock from side to side in a back massage. Would you roll over onto your right side, please, using your hands and arms? Push yourself up to a sitting position or a kneeling position, whichever is comfortable for you. Hands in front of your heart center. And would you bring your thumbs in the space between your eyebrows? And I love doing what I love to do and trying out new ideas. Bring your thumbs in the space in front of your lips, and I applaud my independence. Hands in front of your heart center, and here in this piece, nothing can touch me. Namaste.